Well, some Ralph Black Film and TV. Hey, Darren, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good. I became a fan when you did a movie called 11-11-11 because my birthday happens to be 11/11.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
So you're coming back. It's the first film of the Saw franchise since many years ago. What was the feeling like to coming back into this?
It was just surreal. I mean, when you come back, first off, I never thought I'd be back doing a Saw movie, let alone be back doing a Saw movie with Chris Rock and Samuel L. Jackson. So the entire experience was completely like a dream. It was just crazy.
Let me ask you, have you been catching up to all of them, even though you had not directed it?
Yeah, and it was a weird multitude of feelings of rage, anger, jealousy, because like you look at it and you're like, oh, I wish I would have done that, or oh, I wish I would have done this differently. So yeah, I've seen everyone in the theaters, um, every one of them. And so, it was such a surreal experience to be back after watching them all. And literally, I remember sitting in the last movie next to Patrick Melton, who was one of the writers of Saw 4. And I was just the entire time, I would have done this, I would have done that. And then he said to me then, well, then go back and direct one. Little did I know that the next movie I directed would be a Saw movie.
You're directing this one, and obviously, people, for those who have seen all of them, the question is, did you want to go more? Obviously, you're working with different writers and so forth. What did you want to do different that's different from, we all know this is a spinoff off the franchise, but it's still part of it. But how much gory did you want it to be that's different from the others?
To me, coming back to Saw, it had to have something unique about it. And to me, that uniqueness is Chris Rock. I love Samuel Jackson. He's great. He's Samuel Jackson, but Chris Rock was able to bring a level of humor into the movie and playfulness, which has never been in a Saw movie before. And I think that introducing him and allowing him to be him for a little bit made all the difference in the world. So I really wanted the movie to be more fun and more accessible to fan bases. The problem with Saw 1 through 8 is they're complicated, they're dense. The mythology is so connected and interwoven. I wanted a chance to kind of hit the reset button and say, hey, if you've not seen the first Saw 8 movies, it's the first 1 through 8, it's totally okay. Come in here and you don't need any of that. And I think that Chris Rock helped usher in a completely, unique vision to what the Saw universe was.
Mhm. How much of a hand did you have in the Forrest Gump bit?
None, zero. That's all Chris Rock, 100%. He came to me originally. You met Chris Rock at a weed store. He went to a weed store and arrested the people because they were selling it illegally. And he comes to me one day while we were shooting. So we're not in prep. This is while we were shooting. He goes, man, that's a weak introduction for Zeke. We got to do better than that. And I was like, well, come up with something. 2 days later or next day, he walks in and hands me these pages of Forrest Gump. And I read it and I was like, holy shit, yes, 100%.
Well, indeed. It's good talking to you, Darren. Keep it going.
Not,
We'll talk later.
thanks, man.
Bye.